Hi, I'm Jo Rugara, and I wanted to jump on today just to have a quick chat about boundaries. When I coach women through my programs and one-to-one sessions, one of the key things that crops up time and time again when women aren't feeling like they're in control of their space or time, or they're feeling overwhelmed, it's usually around boundaries. They're not being clear about what they need and what they want and when they're going to get that. So a boundary really is about saying no to something, or it's about being really clear with a defined time that you will do something for somebody else or yourself. So setting boundaries can be really powerful and really simple to do with great results. So for example, last week when I found out this is all happening, one of the first things I did was chat to my husband and say, okay, how are we going to make this work thing work, given that we now have to both share the same space. So we set about setting really clear boundaries around our times of work. So for me, I'll be working 7 till 10 in the morning because I get up early and that suits me. And I'll reduce the time that I have to work because he has a salaried job, therefore we can rely on that, and therefore that needs some dedicated time for that. And we feel very grateful for that, very lucky that we are able to do that because we also have a dedicated space to do it. But on top of that, we also have those other issues that we're now facing, especially those of us with families, where we're sharing the same space all day and having to homeschool or care for our children. So there's boundaries there that need to be put in place to make it an easier thing to do. So things like, the kids constantly wanting snacks or wanting to have playtime or wanting screen time, when you can be really clear with them about when that will happen and how much time they're allowed to have that, things start to get easier. Because then as well, you're all working towards the same agenda. They know where they can have that space, they know they're going to get it, and you know when you're going to have the space to breathe around that. And then lastly, the other boundary that can be really helpful is the time for you. Again, a real challenge when you're all sharing the same space for a very long time. So putting in boundaries which say, I am going to have a dedicated time for myself can be really powerful. For me, I've decided that that's going to be after lunch. Quiet time for the kids and quiet time for me to sit down with a cup of tea, read a book, listen to a podcast, catch up with, some chat with friends, whatever I feel I need at the time. And also a little bit of exercise as well, here and there, wherever I can. That's a fluid boundary, shall we say. But it's about being clear that in the day it has to happen somewhere. So if you're struggling at the moment, it all feels chaotic, have a go at setting some boundaries and see how that might change things for you. So have a great day, take each day as it comes, and let's get through it together.